Hey guys, it's BendyPenguin64. Welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we completed Peacekeepers 100%. So, thanks for that, camera. I was trying to do my intro, kind of got screwed up for a second. Hey, but we caught a thief though, that's a good start. Anyway, last episode, we completed Peacekeepers 100%. Yeah, we're making pretty quick progress in this game. Although, with that said, the last episode went on for about 21 minutes. But in fairness, I wasn't in the mood to end that episode until I completed Ice Cavern, and we could have beaten it a lot quicker if we'd actually been able to find that one yellow gem, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. Right now we're moving on to Magic Crafters, which is one of my personal favourite worlds in this game, if I recall. And oh yeah, this is where it gets a whole lot trickier, because we've got these little druid enemies here, I think these are supposed to be, and I think my analog stick got stuck for a second. Yeah, my analog stick's glitching out a bit. Spyro's turning on his own. Yeah, these guys like to play tricks on you, because if we run up to them, yeah, that guy spawns a wall, and I believe that the other guy spawns a platform, and whoa, how did I hit that blue gem casket from all the way over there? I thought there was a fair distance between us. Yeah, pretty sure there was. So yeah, anyway, these druid enemies, they cast spells to screw you over. That guy spawns a wall, some of them spawn platforms. But so yeah, this is where it gets a little bit trickier to deal with the enemies. But you know what, I'm okay with that because, yeah, I do like this world a lot. I think it's got some really fun levels, the music's pretty good. Really like the colours, pretty nice. And there we go. Yeah, I forgot, you can charge the druids. They're not too big to deal with. Although I will say now, as much as I do love a lot of these levels, I do remember there's a couple of them that actually kind of freaked me out when I was a little kid. Like there's one especially, there's some really creepy enemies. Well, I don't know, depends on your definition of the word creepy. Yeah, we'll get into that soon enough. Another thief right off the bat. Yeah, see, now the game's just absolutely throwing thieves at us. But if I recall, wait, how many eggs are there in total? Let's see. Yeah, that's about 12 eggs in total throughout the whole game, and we're already past the halfway point for collecting them all, and we're not even, like, I don't think we're even close to halfway through the game. Well, actually, are we? Okay, that druid enemy right there, he can die pretty easily. He can't spawn a second wall because he didn't think that far ahead. But, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't believe that that guy right there, we have to do some kind of funny trick in order to get to him. What am I trying to say? I keep losing my train of thought. There's a little secret here that I'm going to glide to while I'm trying to think to myself. Need a key. What was I saying? I can't remember what... Oh yeah, that's it, about dragon eggs. Sorry about that, completely lost my train of thought and went off on a tangent. Yeah, the thing is that, if I recall, they just throw loads of dragon eggs at you for you to chase after in the early game, so that when you get to the later game, they've all dried up. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of poorly organised.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting into a pretty fun staple. Well, I say staple, like, I don't think this was in every Spyro game. But yeah, this is pretty fun. We got these little arrows here, if you can see those properly. And if you run along them, they let you supercharge, so you can go really, really quickly. And that's the only way that we can actually get to that druid, I believe. Unless you can, like, trick it out, in which case you're a better player than me. And if I recall, we do actually need to use this another time, and I don't think I quite did it right because I suddenly ran out of speed. There we go. Like, I was making smoke, but I wasn't making flames. It was kind of awkward when I was charging. But yeah, I definitely remembered that. We definitely needed that supercharge there in order to bust open that metal chest, because unfortunately that one doesn't have a key. And I believe that that's another flight level right there. But first we got a dragon. What does he have to say?
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly.
Spyro had no intention of listening to that guy. I wanted to hear where that was going. I wanted to hear where that wing story was going to turn out. That sounded pretty interesting. You gotta learn to respect your elders, Spyro. And I've got to learn to actually construct my commentary properly so that I can remember, like, what I was talking about. I was trying to talk about dragon eggs earlier and completely lost my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, dragon eggs are kind of disorganised. There's loads of them in the early game, so that when you get to the later game, there's, like, no egg thieves at all. So, yeah, like, it feels kind of weird. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Although, to be fair, I guess if you had too many dragon eggs, then it would kind of get annoying, because those thieves can be a bit tricky to catch. Although, still, that doesn't mean that they couldn't have spread them out a bit more, so have, like, I don't know, 2 egg thieves per world. I don't know, unless you really enjoyed the egg thieves and you wanted to experience all of them in one go, just for, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Either way, we got about 10 gems right there, and if I recall, this home world's going to have 300 in it overall, it looks like. And actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I think I said this last time, I'm pretty sure that we can actually access the 4th world already. I'm doing terrible. There was big, like, blue lake right there, completely, just ran straight into that. Crap. Forgot about this guy. There's a druid over there that raises this platform, so it's a bit tricky to get over. There we go. Now, I want to move carefully, because Sparks is no longer with me, so I could very easily die if I'm not careful. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, if I recall, we should be able to actually go to the next world now, because, yeah, see, we have so many dragon eggs, we're already allowed to go to Beast Makers. Well, we could go there, like I say, turn it into a bit of a speed run, because we're already well on our way to finishing the main story. Because, yeah, like, most of the stuff in these levels, 300 gems, exactly what I thought it was going to be. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to collect, but you don't need all that much of it in the grand scheme of things in order to complete the main story. Like, you do need 100% in, like, I'm just going to go do the Crystal Flight right now, I feel like it. Because in every other episode, after I finished the home world, I did the flight levels. Let's keep that pattern going. Anyway, what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought again. I've messed it up. I'm just going to fly through these rings where I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I was saying that there's a lot of stuff to collect, but most of it is just... Are you joking? Did I miss that? What a rip-off! That should have counted. That's rubbish. I touched the colory bit of the outer ring. That should have counted. That was rubbish. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to collect. You do need to collect every single little item in order to get, like, to the final level that requires 100% to unlock. But, yeah, you don't actually need all that much of the items in the grand scheme of things. Like, you don't need every single dragon egg or every single gem. And as you saw right there when we were talking to the balloonist, he already said that we've got enough dragon eggs, and, like, you know, I was just picking them up as I went along. Oh, damn it. I saw that coming. I knew that was going to happen. That was terrible. It's because I missed that first ring. Right, okay. This time we're going to fly real smooth like. We're not going to miss anything. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot more... Ow. That was a lot more organised until I crashed into that little arch right there. And apparently these things are electrified because Spyro suddenly lost control and fell to the ground. Cheers for that. Right, okay. Minor little technical hiccup, but it's okay. I'm sure that we can keep going. What's next on the agenda? Because after the archers, is it chests? Well, in that case, while I'm in the neighbourhood, best go for that. Oh, crap. Don't hit the water, you fool. There we go. Right, okay, more chests. Here we go. We can recover from this. We can do this if we just play our cards extremely carefully. Oh, this is going to be a race against the clock, this is. Come on. There we go. Come on, keep going. Oh, this is it. Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Can we do it? I think we were supposed to do the planes first, weren't we? Crap, I messed that up. That was going really well. I was really proud of how that was turning out. You know what? I reckon we could have done that, possibly. It was a race against time, but if the planes had been a wee bit closer to us, I reckon we might have had a chance. In which case, that would have been the most epic finish that I'd ever seen. That would have been awesome. Oh, well, no bragging rights for me, apparently. Right, okay, let's start again. Let's get this done. Come on, through the arches, and... Right, this time, no chests. Although there is one right there that's kind of tempting to go for. No, just go for the planes. Right, here we go. The planes are travelling in a straight line, apparently. They're not going in circles anymore. Right, okay, well, in that case, they should be looping around, like around that crystally hill or whatever, and then this should lead us back to the chests, unless we completely botch it at the last second. There we go, we didn't botch it. Okay, and with 11 seconds to go, yeah, we've got this in the bag, unless we cock up something magnificently. Right, okay, let's not have any of that. Let's not have any close calls. Let's get this all done perfectly on the 3rd try. Yep, here we go. Last one. Right, now, do I get the fancy flying into the air thing this time? Spyro's kind of looking a bit funny. He was kind of, I don't know how to describe that. He wasn't swirling around in a circle. He, like, turned upright and then just did, like, a ballerina twirl. Yeah, forget it. It looked pretty cool. Try again, not on your life, because that went pretty poorly. I was hoping for another, what was it called? Night flight. Yeah, I was hoping for another night flight result where everything would work out really well. No such luck. Right, well, with that said, you die now because you're wasting my time. Where do we want to go now? Because we've only been recording for about 11 minutes. I reckon that, High Cave. Shall I get this one out of the way? Wait a minute. Yeah, I think this is the one I'm thinking about, where I mentioned the creepy enemies. Yeah, I did not like this level. I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking of. I could be wrong. Oh no, this is it. This is definitely the level I'm thinking of. You might have seen that thing in there just now, that little silvery thing. Whatever you do, you don't want to go inside that cave. Those creepy looking bugs right there are invincible. Don't go near them. Not until much later in the level when you've gotten near the end. You will get a chance to exact some revenge. But yeah, whatever you do, you don't want to go after them. They are completely invincible. I think. Ow. That was terrible. Could have easily avoided that and just waltzed right into it like a numpty. Pathetic effort. Right, so anyway, the way that this works is we got those invincible bugs. Yeah, those are the enemies that really creeped me out. Because I absolutely hate bugs. Can't stand the sight of them. I don't know. I don't like it. Anything with more than 4 legs just doesn't sit right with me. That's like bug racism. I'm sorry I said that. Nah, not all spiders are bad. They just look a bit freaky. They just creep me out a bit. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't like those bugs is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, we've also got those tornado guys. I'm not sure what their official enemy name is. And we've also got wizards that I think create ice crystals as their attack. Yeah, I definitely remember that those wizards are a bit annoying. The druids are back. And oh, is there nothing over there? Okay, apparently not. Yeah, it's okay. We scoured that whole platform for little bits. Yeah, we got all the gems there. And while we're in the neighborhood, we got a dragon. Rescued Cyrus. He came in like a wrecking ball.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
Yeah, I'd be happy to oblige you, my fine fellow. Right, in that case, let's see. If I recall, this is going to require some pretty precise timing. Well, not massively precise. Oh, God, I've buggered that up. I've buggered it. Oh, damn it. I saw that coming as well. Time just slowed down and I saw that that was going to happen. I realised I'd flown at the exact wrong time, only when it was too late. Well, there you go. First death of the series, unless you count those failures in the flight levels. And if you don't, yeah, that was officially the first death. And where better to experience it than in High Caves, a level that I absolutely hated when I was a kid. Well, okay, that's a bit harsh. I do like the levels in Magic Crafters. Like, I love these. Look at all these colours. Look at that blue ooze. Look at the beautiful lighting. Look at those fairies down there. Those are going to be important as well. I do like Magic Crafters. It's one of my favourite worlds. I just don't like those bugs. They creep me out. And I don't like the druids either. Or the wizards. Yeah, that's the perfect way to describe Magic Crafters. Love the world, hate the enemies. Right. I believe he's going to tell us about these bugs, actually.
I hate those bugs.
I agree.
When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Yeah, there it is. So now we get to use the supercharge for even more benefits. Like first we were using it to take down that druid guy. Now we can use him to take on the metal bugs. In which case, while I'm in the neighborhood, how long do I want to keep recording for? Because I don't want these episodes to go on for too long. Although we're halfway through this level already, pretty much. Halfway nothing. We got 500 gems to collect. Tell you what, I'll leave it on a little teaser. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here because I don't want them to be too long. We've been recording for about 15 minutes. That's long enough for now. I'm going to leave it on a teaser. Next time on Spyro the Dragon, we'll be taking down those bugs, finishing High Caves, and hopefully getting started on another level. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.